Now we are going to study about the last one step of the mechanism of respiration, that is cellular respiration. Now this fourth one step, that is cellular respiration, it takes place inside the cell. Hence the named as cellular respiration. Inside the cell, the last step of mechanism of respiration, that is called as cellular respiration. Now in 11th standard, we studied about the details of the two types of the cells, that is prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Now inside the eukaryotic cell, there are number of cell organelles. It consists of number of cell organelles, and from these cell organelle, the important cell organelle which is called as mitochondria. We know about the structure of mitochondria in short, that is it consists of double membrane, that is outer membrane and inner membrane. This inner membrane, it gets thrown into number of folds. These folds are called as cristae. This structure is the structure called as cristae, and on this cristae there is presence of the F1 particle, and it is filled with the mitochondrial cytoplasm or mitochondrial matrix. This is mitochondria. The well-known characteristic is that mitochondria is called as powerhouse of the cell. What it called as powerhouse of the cell, because inside the mitochondria, oxidation of complex organic substances takes place. What happens? The oxidation state means the complex organic molecules, these are oxidized in the presence of oxygen. There is release of carbon dioxide, release of water molecules, and there is tremendous energy release, that is heat energy. 686 kilocalories heat energy it is liberated due to the oxidation of this complex organic molecule. We can call it as the glucose. Now this heat, it is trapped in the high energy bonds, and these high energy bonds are nothing but the ATP. That is what happened. This ADP, that is adenosine diphosphate, with one inorganic phosphate group, and there is formation of ATP. Now this ATP molecule, ATP means adenosine triphosphate, ATP, and this adenosine triphosphate molecule, it is called as energy currency of the cell. Means whatever food we taken, this food directly not utilized by the cell. This food is digested and complex food is oxidized into the form that is called as ATP. Hence ATP molecules are called as energy currency of the cell. And this is the second step, that is called as phosphorylation. What is called as phosphorylation? Means in short, under the cellular respiration, oxidation and phosphorylation takes place. During oxidation, complex organic food, it is oxidized. There is release of CO2 and water molecule, and at the same time there is formation of heat energy. This high heat energy, it is trapped in the adenosine diphosphate bond, and there is formation of molecule called as ATP. ATP means adenosine triphosphate. These molecules are recognized as energy currency of the cell. That is, cell obtain energy in the form of ATP molecules only. Okay. Now in this way we studied about the mechanism of respiration in the 4 steps. Just revise it. Under the mechanism of respiration, first we studied about the first step, breathing. Under the breathing, two steps, inspiration and expiration. After that, we studied about the second one step, that is external respiration. Then third step we studied internal respiration. Under internal respiration, there is two part, that is transport of oxygen and transport of CO2. Under the transport of oxidation, under the transport of oxygen, we studied about the oxygen dissociation curve and Bohr and Halden's effect. And fourth one step, that is cellular respiration. In this way, we completed about the mechanism of respiration. Now, which type of questions asked on the mechanism of respiration we will be discussed in our next lecture. Thank you.